Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Cluck, cluck. Okay, so cluck cluck everybody. This is the Front Porch series. For those of you who are new from weren't around last year, we usually start out with music, and then oh excuse me, I hit my tripod. Then we do things like that you used to do yesteryear with your grandma. We sip our sweet tea. Just made it really good. Sometimes we snap peas, sometimes we shuck corn, sometimes we today what we're going to be doing is crocheting because a lot of my produce isn't in. I had some collards this past weekend, but I had already did those, so sometimes we do collards. Today I am crocheting a topper on a towel. Look at this cute towel. Dollar General, $1. They only had one left probably because they're so stinking cute. But yeah, this is going to be a great addition to my kitchen is like all chickens. My husband hates it. He's like, oh God, not another chicken something for the kitchen. I got a chicken kitchen. But and we also just gossip or talk about hot topics. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Well, I crochet. I know that there is a lot of topics going on, and most of y'all probably know me from the true crime genre. So we do discuss a lot of that on here. And there's a very hot button case right now that nobody, you're either this side or this side, and there can't be any in between, which sucks because I'm totally in between, and I hate that. And I'm just, first off, I'm one of those people that feel like if I want my opinion, I have to allow other people's opinions. So it really bothers me when other people talk crap about another creator and basically say that they don't have the right to their opinion. I mean, that's what comes off as. And I hate that. I hate it. If you want your opinion, then they have to have their opinion. That's how it works. It's not like your opinion's not the same as my opinion, so I hate you. That's ridiculous. I mean, I feel like it's ridiculous. I hate that. I hate that about the true crime community, and it's always going to be that way. There's not going to be any changing it. So that's why y'all don't see me in a lot of chats right now. I don't want to go to this chat and have this person be like, I saw you in that person's chat. And look, chances are, I watch creators with all kinds of opinions. And it just really, because I don't know what's going on, that's why I do it. I watch everybody's opinions. I don't know what happened. Fact is, none of us know what happened. as far as this case goes. And even when we do find out what happened, chances are we're still not going to know everything that happened. It's still probably going to be one of those cases that just keeps trickling on afterwards. And so I hate that it's turned out the way that it has turned out. So what y'all may notice, for any of y'all who crochet, I hold my crochet hook funny. I'm self-taught crocheter, and I'm also a self-taught knitter. I knitted before I crocheted, so I tend to hold my hook like knitting needles. And a lot of people say, I don't know how you crochet like that, but I do, and it works out fine. So so one thing about this right here is I'm using a double strand. For any of you who make these, just use a double strand. Most people don't, but you're going to be washing this a lot, and also it just looks better with a double strand, I think, and it'll make it a lot more durable. So sidetracked because of crocheting, sorry. So basically, yeah, I wish people would learn how to just, I'm just like naturally opposed to channels who just do nothing but talk crap about other channels because of my YouTube background. So I'm just naturally turned off by them. And boy, is it picking up with this case. And I hate to see it. I hate to see it. And I have a lot of friends who, I don't necessarily agree with their opinion, but you know what? I can still be their friend. Okay, my friendship was not based on how they felt about a case. If I'm friends with you, I'm friends because I like your personality. Now, if I like your personality with this case, but I don't like it with this case, then that don't make sense. Okay, so I can't like somebody for speaking their mind on this subject, but not like it when they're speaking their mind on this subject because I don't like their opinion. It's hypocritical, and I hate that. I hate that about the true crime community, but there's nothing I'm going to be able to do to change it. So that's why I'm just kind of sitting back and watching it happen, and hope that this case gets solved. For one, the obvious reason is we want justice, right? But the other obvious reason is because I'm hating YouTube life at the moment. I really am. Y'all want to know something funny? And it's probably because it's so hot. They're probably in the shade somewhere. But usually my chickens would be like right around me. I know where one duck is. She's broody and she's over there under the bench. But yeah, I don't know where my birds are. They're probably underneath this. I have a cedar over there that they just love to be up under when it's really hot. Nice shade. And then I've got the ones in the pen. I'm going to be slowly moving the chickens out of there, which is sad to me, because it means that look at me talking and missing a stitch. It's sad to me because it means they're not babies anymore. But when we get the expansion done, I may keep them in for a little longer if we get the expansion done sooner than later. Oh my gosh, my little duckies are so funny. They just told me off this morning when I was filling their water up. Like, I should have been out there earlier to fill their water up. They were just like, wah, 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 wah. It's so funny. Me and IP, my red rooster that runs around here, me and him are not getting along at the moment. He attacks me. I'll be feeding him, and he attacks me. Like, dude, can I feed you before you attack me? Or, like, because I'll be like in the middle of like putting some food in his feeder, and he'll just run up behind me like, nope, I'm attacking you. But I think I've been told, I haven't seen it yet, but there's apparently a fox roaming around, so I think he's just on edge. And it's hard to be mad at a rooster for, doing its job. Oh, my birthday's coming up. It's in a couple of weeks. It'll be on a Sunday. So my husband is on call that weekend, unfortunately, but he took the Monday off. So we'll probably do something the day after my birthday, but Sunday night, he's not going to get called Sunday night probably. So we're going to, since he's got the day off tomorrow, the next day, we're going to set up the big screen in the backyard and watch some movie. Watching movies outside is so fun. I love it. Especially there are certain movies. I'm a horror fan, okay, and there are some movies that are just so, like, maybe they don't scare you anymore. Or you're sick of them. Watch them outside, because let me tell you something. It brings a whole new level of the fear. Blair Witch Project, great movie to watch outside. Friday the 13th is another great movie to watch outside. Like, especially those movies, the outside movies, horror movies. I mean, the slightest little crack out in the woods makes you, freak out. So it's so fun. So that's what we'll be doing on my birthday. And besides, my husband usually cooks me a special meal. Sometimes it's spaghetti. Y'all know spaghetti's my favorite. But I think this year we're talking about we'll probably, because sometimes we do steak. I love steak. So we may get a couple of steaks. We probably steaks. That's sort of like in my head right now. So that's unless something changes, we'll be doing that. Grilling outside, hanging out outside most of the day with the animals and the critters, and then watching a movie at night. So it's going to be a super fun time. I'm excited about it. Oh, and how old am I turning? I'm turning 43. I had to think about it. Do y'all do the thing where basically when it's like after 6 months after your birthday, you just go ahead and round up? So I do that so much. So in my head, I've been 43 since December. And so then my birthday starts coming up and I'm going, oh, I'm turning 44. And then I go, no, wait, no, I'm not. I've been rounding up this whole time. So yeah, I do that a lot. We should be getting some hopefully the blueberries will be ready this weekend. That's what I'm hoping. So next week if I have enough blueberries, we'll be doing some blueberry cobbler and some blueberry jelly. We dehydrate some of our blueberries a lot. My husband calls them blazins, like raisins, but with blueberries. But we dehydrate them a lot and just keep them throughout the winter. We also I've got to have like fresh blueberry pancakes. That's one thing that's going to be a must for those. And then blackberries are slowly starting to ripen, so we may even be doing we may be doing a lot of jelly next week. We'll just have to see. Everybody in my family's favorite jelly, and what they always ask me for Christmas, because I always have a whole bunch of jellies. I'm like, what do y'all want? Everybody wants the blackberries. So I've got to make a whole bunch more this year because I always run out. And I always joke that, of course, it's their favorite. It's the one that I come out of the field looking like a saber-toothed tiger attacked me. Because, I mean, if you've ever picked blackberries, the thorns, it's just, and I'll put myself in some pretty dangerous situations trying to get a really good blackberry sometimes. So yeah, I come out just all clawed up. So if y'all see me all clawed up next week, I've been picking blackberries. Let's see, what else is going on in this world? I guess Hunter Biden was found guilty. I saw that come across. I didn't really follow the case. I guess it's for pew-pews or something. I don't know. I'm pretty disgusted with politics and judicial system and all that stuff. So I just wasn't really following it too well. Let's see. What else do we have coming up? So the farmer's market started. Super excited. I love the farmer's market. Oh my gosh. I want to pause it. I got to show y'all something. Okay, so there's this girl at the farmer's market. She's maybe 12, 13, somewhere around that range. She makes jewelry, but she paints, and she's a musician. Y'all may remember I told y'all last year I loaned my ukulele out to somebody because she was wanting to learn how to play ukulele. I think she got her own now. But anyway, so she paints too, and she sells her artwork up there. Look at this that we got from her. Isn't that the best painting ever? I love it. So this is this right here is sketched, and then with the splatters. I love it. It's probably my favorite piece that we have in the house right now. My husband's probably going to be mad that I moved it. Yeah, she is so talented. But so yeah, we got that last week, and we still haven't. I have it up on a table at the moment, but I got to find a place to put it because it's just so cool. Let's see. So we're talking about the farmers market. We talked about blackberries and blueberries. We talked about the case that I don't even want to say the name of right on my channel, to be quite honest, just because I thought the Watts case was bad. I'll just say that. So, well, I'll talk about this. You know, I guess there's some cease and desist going out. And I see a lot of people saying, oh, there's not a real cease and desist because it was sent through email. So I will tell you, as somebody who's been involved with, that's a big old truck, with sending cease and desist through YouTube. Yes, it is perfectly legitimate if it's sent through email. Unfortunately, because of the C word, and then they put us in the lockdown, right? That's the way all of them started getting sent out during the lockdown. And like many things that happened during lockdown, it just sort of carried over and went through. And to be honest, I think they were starting to do it before the lockdown, but it just really like amped things up. Perfectly legitimate and legal, and that's the way they do it now. In fact, I think now you have to pay extra to have it hand delivered. Because you can still have that done if you want, but you do have to pay extra. That's what we were told, at least. So yeah, you know, some of the, I agree, freedom of speech and stuff to an extent, but there are some things that need to be. I've heard things that yes, a cease and desist, I think, would cover, but some of the other people that got them, you know, that's just pettiness, in my opinion. So, and also, I feel like if it had been focused strictly on Seth, like don't talk about me, I don't think that there would have been such an uproar about it. I think the fact that it wasn't just about him. Of course, then who knows, if it was just about him, people might have said, oh, look, he just cares about himself. Ain't no winning. There's no winning in the true crime community, y'all. There's no winning. In fact, I'm going to shut up about it. Because I'm probably going to have all kinds of haters just for even talking about it. But next week, I'm hoping that we'll either have some. It's a little early from corn, but I have a neighbor who says that their corn might be coming in soon. So I might be able to do corn next week. We'll just have to wait and see. See what gets done. If y'all are interested in some more jelly making videos, let me know. I know it's a long process and it's tedious and it's boring. But you know, some people might want to just let me know. And I'm hoping, I really, really, really want some fresh green beans soon. So for those of you who don't know, I still eat fresh green beans, but I do not grow them. Okay, green beans is one of those things, you know what? If I have to go out there and do that back-breaking work, because green beans are hard. If I have to do that I'm just good without them. But if I can buy them from a neighbor or from the farmer's market, then I'll get them that way. But yeah, I'm hoping that somebody's going to have some of those soon, because I'm itching to get some. And if y'all didn't see my video, I'm actually good on collards for a while, but they're still putting out, so I'll be doing collards throughout. I've got a tomato that's going to be ripe like soon, which is there's a bird over here. not one of my birds, like a wild bird. I've got a tomato that's going to be ripe soon, and that's going on a country ham sandwich. Okay, tomato from the vine on a country ham sandwich with some mayonnaise. That is where it's at. I can't wait. All right, so everybody, it's been well, I don't know if that's right because I'll be cutting some and editing some, but we've done a pretty long video. We're going to go ahead and stop it, but cluck cluck everybody, let me know if you have the topics you want to discuss on the Front Porch series, if you have a song you want me to try to learn. If it's easy, for those of you who don't know, I do not think of myself as a very great musician. This is just something fun that I do for up here. And oh my goodness, that bird scared me again. It looks like a little mouse running around, and I do not like mice. So if there's a topic, if anything like that, just let me know, and we will see each other next week.